If your paycheck hits your account every month, and by the end of the month your bank account is empty, the problem isn't your income, it's your budget. Today, I'm going to show you a formula that can 10x your savings without you earning a single extra dollar. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're talking about a rule that some of the smartest financial planners in America swear by. It's called the 50-30-20 rule. This rule is so simple, a 12-year-old could understand it, but it's so powerful that top financial advisors use it with their clients every single day. If you've been spending your paycheck without any real plan, this video is going to change the way you handle money. Stick around till the end because I'm going to break down a real dollar-for-dollar example so you can see exactly how this works. Let's get into it. Section 1. What is the 50-30-20 rule? First, let's understand what this rule actually is. This rule was created by Senator Elizabeth Warren in her book, All You're Worth. It was so simple and effective that people all over the world still use it today. The idea is this: take your after-tax income, the money that actually lands in your bank account, and split it into 3 buckets. 50% needs, 30% wants, 20% savings and debt payoff. That's it. No complicated spreadsheets, no confusing math. Let's say your monthly take-home pay is $4,000. Based on this rule, $2,000 goes toward your needs, $1,200 goes toward your wants, and $800 goes towards savings and debt payments. Now the real question is, what actually falls into each of these categories? Let's break it down one by one. Section 2, needs, 50%. The first category is needs, the things you literally cannot live your life without. This includes rent or mortgage, a roof over your head, groceries, actual food you cook at home, not takeout, utilities, electricity, water, gas, internet, insurance, health insurance, car insurance, minimum debt payments like your car loan or student loan minimum, and transportation, gas, car payment, or public transit. Notice I said minimum debt payment. If you're throwing extra money at debt to pay it off faster, that goes into your savings category, not needs. Here's a common mistake people make. They label way too many things as a need when they're really just a want. Netflix is not a need. A daily Starbucks run is not a need. A car payment that's way more than you can actually afford is not a need. That's a bad financial decision wearing a needs clothing. Simple test. Ask yourself, if I cut this out right now, would my basic life still function? If yes, it's a want, not a need. If your needs are eating up more than 50% of your income, that's a major red flag most people never notice. It means you probably need to lower your rent, cut transportation costs, or increase your income. Now for the fun category, wants. These are the things that make life better, but you could technically survive without them. This includes eating out, ordering delivery, Netflix, Spotify, Disney Plus, and other subscriptions, new clothes beyond what you actually need, movies, entertainment, hobbies, vacations and trips, gym memberships if working out at home is an option, the newest iPhone when your current one still works fine. Here's the most important part: guilt-free spending. That's the beauty of this rule. It doesn't tell you to stop enjoying your money. You have a fixed 30% that's entirely yours to enjoy, no guilt attached. If you stay within that budget and plan a weekend trip or grab dinner out with friends, there's zero reason to feel bad about it. This rule is about balance, not restriction. But the problem starts when people start calling their wants needs, and that's exactly where budgets fall apart. Section 4. Savings and debt, 20%. Now here's the category most people push to the bottom of the priority list, but it's actually the one that builds your entire future. The 20% savings and debt category includes emergency fund, ideally 3 to 6 months of expenses saved up, retirement savings like your 401k or Roth IRA contributions, extra debt payments, paying down credit cards or student loans faster than the minimum, and investments, stocks, index funds, and so on. One of the biggest financial mistakes people make in the US is putting off retirement savings, telling themselves, "I'll deal with it later." If your employer offers a 401k match, contribute at least enough to get the full match. That's literally free money. If you're not doing that, you're leaving part of your paycheck on the table every single month. Here's the priority order to follow. 1. Build a small starter emergency fund first, around $1,000. 2. Pay off high-interest debt like credit cards. 3. Then build your full emergency fund, 3 to 6 months of expenses. 4. Then consistently invest in retirement accounts and other investments. Let's walk through a real example so this actually clicks. Let's say your monthly take-home pay is $3,000. 50% needs equals $1,500. Rent, $900. Groceries, $300. Utilities and internet, $150. Insurance and transportation, $150. 30% wants equals $900. Eating out, $250. Subscriptions, $50. Shopping, $200. Entertainment/travel fund, $400. 20% savings and debt, $600. Emergency fund, $200. 401k contribution, $250. Extra credit card payment, $150. See, none of this is complicated. Just sort every single expense into these 3 buckets, and at the end of the month, look at the pattern. If your needs are running above 50%, start by trimming your wants first until you can fix the root issue, like finding a cheaper apartment or getting a roommate. Before we wrap up, here are 3 quick practical tips you can apply starting today. Tip 1. Use apps like Mint, YNAB, or even a simple Google Sheet so every expense automatically gets tracked into these 3 categories. Tip 2. Automate your savings. The moment your paycheck lands, have 20% automatically transfer into a savings account so you're never even tempted to spend it. Tip 3. Review your budget every 3 months. As your income grows, put that extra money towards savings, not toward more wants. This rule isn't perfect, and 50-30-20 won't be exact for everyone. If you live in an expensive city, your needs might realistically be closer to 60%. Adjust your wants accordingly. The goal of this rule is to build discipline, not to hit an exact percentage every single time. Alright guys, if you found this video valuable, hit that like button. It genuinely helps this video reach more people who need to hear this. If you want more practical money tips like this every week, go ahead and subscribe right now. And don't forget to hit that bell icon. And drop a comment below. Which category eats up the biggest chunk of your income right now? Needs, wants, or savings? I'll be reading through the comments. I'll see you in the next video with another simple money rule that can change how you handle your finances. Until then, take care of your money. See you next time.